truth doesn't set you free, generosity of spirit will. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up, except bullfighters. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. To a mind that is still the whole universe surrenders. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. I have given my word that only death will take me from you. In your own life, it's important to know how spectacular you are. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, choose selfishness, have few desires. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. Truth often sacrificed for the sake of stability and peace. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. If you concentrate on small, manageable steps, you can cross unimaginable distances. No one from the outside can tell or show you what is in your heart. You will always find an answer in the sound of water. Everything that is done in this world is done by hope. Everyone who got to where they are had to begin where they were. Life is too short when you think of the length of death. Dining with the king, your attire, attitude, and mentality must change. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. 3 rules of work. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. It's exhausting, the energy it takes to unknow a truth. Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. Staying in the past won't help you move on to your future. I do maintain that if your hair is wrong, your entire life is wrong. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. People are the most difficult thing in the world to change. Life is worth living as long as there's a laugh in it. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. Sometimes we create our own heart, breaks through expectation. When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. You need mountains. Long staircases don't make good hikers. You often meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it. The spirit tower has its guardian, but unless it understands who its guardian is, it cannot be guarded. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. Hard work is only a prison sentence when you lack motivation. You become mature when you become the authority of your own life. Life is more or less a lie, but then again, that's exactly the way we want it to be. Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. Everything changes in my life, and the world stays the same. Kendati batasantara kebepasan, dan ketidak pedulian terkadang saru. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. I ought to go upright and vital and speak the rude truth in all ways. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. He who doesn't understand history is doomed to repeat it. I was never aware of any other option but to question everything. A battering ram can knock down a city wall, but it cannot stop a hole. Different things have different uses. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. It takes greater faith to dance in the dark than to rest in light. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. The truth does not change according to our ability to stomach it. In order to attain the impossible, one must attempt the absurd. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. Everything is relative in this world, where change alone endures. I cannot trust a man to control others who cannot control himself. It shattered something inside me that hadn't been broken before. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. Maybe some things aren't meant to be known. Maybe they're just meant to be accepted. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. If you really want something, you can figure out how to make it happen. We destroy in assumptions, but we do not build in possibilities. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Despite the heart-numbing frost, my soul is blooming like spring. Nothing can be more hurtful to your heart than betraying yourself. No crime is a means to an end. No crime can be rationalized. Creating individuality, which creates and protects others' individualities, is good. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. If at first you don't succeed, remove all evidence you ever tried. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. Those whose upper and lower ranks have the same desire are victorious. Some things you hear with your ears, others you hear with your heart. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. The terrible thing about the quest for truth is that you find it. Whatever you believe with feeling becomes your reality. The expert in anything was once a beginner. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. The storm is what they threw at me. The hurricane is what I became. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more, expect least. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. With regard to narrow passes, if you can occupy them first, let them be strongly garrisoned and await the advent of the enemy. Don't react, cut them off silently. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still.